Your house is designed to keep you safe and comfortable, but it is actually training your brain to fail. We have built a world that solves every minor inconvenience before we even feel it, yet we have never been more stressed, exhausted, or alone. This is the science of why your dream life is becoming a biological nightmare.
It is a strange paradox. We are the first generation of humans who can survive without ever leaving a climate-controlled room or speaking to another person face-to-face. But this ease comes with a heavy price tag. Our brains were never designed for constant satisfaction. They were designed for survival. When you remove the struggle, the system starts to break.
Think about how you connect with the world today. We have never been more digitally linked, yet the feeling of isolation is at an all-time high. Psychologists call it social snacking. You nibble on likes and comments instead of having a genuine conversation. Your brain reads these digital faces as almost human, which is just enough to trigger your social instincts but not enough to actually satisfy them.
It is like eating cardboard that tastes faintly of pizza. You get the illusion of nourishment, but your emotional stomach remains empty. While you are simulating friendship through a glass screen, your brain is quietly wondering why the rest of the tribe feels so far away. This constant snacking keeps you in a loop of being both overstimulated and deeply lonely.
This erosion of our natural state extends to our physical bodies. Most of us haven't been truly cold or hot in years because we have turned the thermostat into a climate god. By keeping ourselves at a perfect 22 degrees Celsius year-round, we have traded our resilience for central heating. Your ancestors survived frost and monsoons, but now your body is like a spoiled houseplant. It is alive, but it is barely thriving because your adaptive systems have gone dormant.
Even the way we sit is a modern weapon. We invented the chair to save us from standing, and then we turned it into a tool of anatomical destruction. When you are folded into an L shape for 8 hours a day, your circulation slows, your hip flexors shorten, and you develop what experts call gluteal amnesia. Your muscles literally forget how to work. We call this comfort, but it is a comfort that breeds a deep, underlying exhaustion.
The convenience doesn't stop at our bodies. It is taking over our minds through automation. Every time we ask an AI to write an essay or let a GPS find our way, we are handing over our cognitive steering wheel. Studies show that relying on GPS actually reduces gray matter in the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory and spatial reasoning. We are outsourcing our basic human functions to electronic eavesdroppers, losing micro skills every single day.
And then there is the light. We have heard it 1,000 times, but the blue light from your phone is doing more than just keeping you awake. It is destroying your sleep architecture. That glowing rectangle tells your brain that the sun is up, which effectively shuts down your internal melatonin factory. You might eventually fall asleep, but you have chemically engineered a night of fragmented, useless rest that guarantees an afternoon crash the next day.
Perhaps the most disturbing part is how we have lost the ability to be bored. Boredom used to be the spark for creativity and deep thought. Now, if we are bored for more than 6 seconds, we reach for our phones like a life raft. By killing boredom, we are killing our default mode network. We have trained our brains to treat stillness as a threat, which is why true silence now feels so uncomfortable.
So, where does this leave us? If modern life is a luxury prison, how do we get out? The answer isn't to throw away your phone and move into a cave. The answer is what we call the resilience protocol. It is about integrating strategic discomfort back into your routine. In a world that is comfortably fragile, the person who can endure a cold shower, a long walk without a phone, or a moment of true silence develops a modern superpower.
We need to start viewing discomfort as a luxury item. The next time you feel a minor inconvenience, try not to reach for a digital hack immediately. Don't let the world bend to your every whim, because that expectation is what creates your anxiety. Instead, reach for the struggle. Your brain doesn't actually want ease, it wants to be used. It wants to adapt.
Start small. Turn off the GPS on a route you almost know. Let yourself be bored in a checkout line without checking your notifications. Lower the heat by 2 degrees. These aren't just lifestyle tips. They are ways to reclaim your grey matter and your biological edge. The ultimate creepy twist of modern convenience is that it didn't remove struggle. It just made us too fragile to handle it. It is time to step out of the comfort cocoon and remember what your brain was actually built to do.